main objective of this meeting is to bring together players in the forest industry to help us find ways of ensuring that we get conviction in forestry offenses and forestry crimes. The main challenges obviously have been the staffing and of course knowledge in our officers. We've seen that there's a disconnect between the ODPP and the KFS and KWS, and there's a lack of synergy that is really playing out in the courts, causing us to lose all these cases.
We've brought in KFS officers together with our officers for the prosecution around the country, just so they can engage with each other and get to know each other as they do prosecution of forestry offenses. Forestry has not been as involved as wildlife, and we are seeing a trend where it has become more and more of a menace as we proceed. So that's why we've brought exclusively Kenya Forestry Service officers from around the country so that we can ask them what do they need us as prosecutors to help them with. Because they're the ones at the ground level, they're the ones who have the investigation file, they're the ones who actually engage with the offense at the ground level. Kenya has been at the forefront of environmental protection. We have fought a hard war when it comes to wildlife, ivory, rhino. We now need to start looking at forestry as the next step.
The UNODC has supported and funded all the agencies which are involved in the criminal justice system, specifically on the prosecution and investigations, and that is why they have supported the development of the Rapid Reference Guide, which stipulates all the offences under the Forest Conservation Management Act, the WCMA and the fisheries. So that is why we are collaborating with the UNODC to enable handling and prosecuting all the environmental crimes effectively.
With the support of UNODC, we hope to be like KWS, who have been able to set up their own units for prosecution and ensure that all our forestry crimes are not looked as petty crimes, but we are able to actually make people understand that forestry is an important aspect in conservation, and we need to ensure that these cases are taken seriously.